Welcome to Fanboy Critic, where we go watch new movies out in theaters and give you our review, both the good and the bad. I'm Jorem Ortiz, and I'll be your fanboy.
I'm Sam McClure, I'll be your critic.
So this week on Fanboy Critic, we got to watch American Made.
It's a true story about a pilot who started working for the CIA and the Medellin drug cartel at the same time. And it's directed by Doug Liman and starring Tom Cruise and Domhnall Gleeson. All right, Jay. What do you think Doug Liman did well about this movie?
I think he shot it really well. I really like the cinematography, I guess. The way it was filmed was really awesome.
Did it seem familiar to you?
Did it seem familiar?
Yeah, because he did the Bourne Identity, like the first 3 Bourne Identity movies. He wasn't the main director, but he was a producer on it.
Okay. Oh, then yeah, that kind of makes sense. A lot of the angles are, a lot similar now that I think about it. But I really liked the way he filmed, and I really thought Tom Cruise did a really good job. Check it out.
What I think was lacking in this movie, the story wasn't that great. It was fine. It was a true story, but it's not a memorable movie. This isn't going to stand up to the test of time. The directing wasn't 100. It was fine. It was serviceable, but it didn't stand out. Tom Cruise again was serviceable, but it didn't stand out. It was okay. And the biggest sin it has is that it's not excellent. It's just fine. Try and convince the critics out there to go see this movie. They're probably thinking, oh, this is just another movie where we get to see Tom Cruise run and date a woman that's 30 years younger than him. And they'd be right.
I don't think... Did Tom Cruise run?
He ran after his
he did.
His brother's car.
He does run kind of weird, too.
He runs in every movie. It's in his contract. I promise.
Tom Cruise is in it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting things with the politics in the United States. And it just makes you think, how crooked is the USA?
Fanboys, you really aren't missing anything if you don't go see this movie. It's kind of like that one Johnny Depp movie.
Blow?
Blow.
It's a lot like that, but Blow is a lot better.
Yeah.
More memorable.
Yeah, there's nothing memorable about this movie. Tom Cruise is fine. The most memorable thing is his wife is super attractive. That's literally it. There's just nothing worth seeing about this movie, especially not more than once. Which brings us to our ratings, Jay. What would you rate this movie?
I'm going to rate this movie. I guess I'm going to say I liked it. It was still entertaining, still had fun, still enjoyed it, and I'm a big Tom Cruise fan, and he did a lot better in this film than The Mummy. So...
He didn't have much to work with in The Mummy. That's not on him.
So I liked it. It was still the story was still interesting. It still sucked me in. I still wanted to know what was going to happen. So it was still entertaining. So I'm going to say I liked it.
There wasn't anything too wrong with this movie, but it's so bland and unmemorable. I'm just going to say why. All right. Not why did you make it? I understand it's an interesting true story, but just in general, why would you go see it? Because it's not going to be something you ever remember. It's not a movie that you'll think about in 3 days. I will have forgotten all about this movie in 3 days. Boys and critics out there, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below. This new YouTube algorithm has really driven traffic away from the smaller channels and towards bigger channels. Just cut our views almost into 1/5 or even in less. So please help us out by subscribing and sharing this video if you like it or want to help out a smaller channel.
And we'll see you for the next review. Yeah! Critics, go watch this movie. Just because this is another drug...
It's another drug movie.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.